Alright, y'all. So here's the two types of forms that you'll run into. This one here is the recursive form, and this one is the explicit form. You'll also see these on the board to the right. That'll stay up here. But basically, both of these work with this. Let's say that we want to find. Let's say we want to find one of the terms here. So the way this works, the first term is 2. So I'm going to say the two important pieces of information. A1, that's an A, let me get this line. A1 is equal to 2, because that's the first term. The common difference also happens to be 2. Okay, well, let's just roll with it. So D is equal to 2. This is just an easy sequence to work with. So what this is saying, if we want to find the third term, so A3, that's a 3, okay? That's going to be, this is going to be 3 minus 1, so that's A2, which is 4, plus 2, which is the common difference, equals 6. Okay, so nothing real complex here. Similar case with this, let's say we want to find the fifth term. We know that's going to be 10. So A sub n, this will be, where's my mouse? So if this is A10, I'm sorry, A5, which is going to be 10, we take the initial amount, which was 2, and then this is going to be 4, because it's 5 minus 1 is 4. You basically add 2 4 times, which is the same thing as doing all of this. Okay, so that's going to be 2 plus 4 times 2, which is 10. Okay, so that's the basic introduction. Let's go over to the first page of your worksheet. So, number 1, I tried to make simple for you. All of your answers need to have this type of thing on here. If you want to start out, you can write this exact thing on all 9 of these first questions. Okay, so what you'll be doing here is the common difference. So in this case, 1 to 5, 5 to 9, 9 to 13. The common difference here is 4. So that's what goes here, 4. A1 is the first term. That is A1. Okay. Y'all, I don't know how to make this any simpler than what I'm doing right here. The sixth term, so that's going to be 1, 5, 9, 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Would be the fifth term. 17 plus 4 will be 21. Okay. And so here's how you get started on number 2. Excuse my poor handwriting. This device is not working that well in my favor. But anyway, you can just write the same thing I have typed out for you here onto this. Just fill in what the difference would be here. So you'll fill in right here. And then same thing down here. You'll fill in for the first term. Fill in for the, figure out what the sixth term will be. Okay, these first 6, this first 9 will be real easy like this. Yeah. If you need to access these videos later, I'm just going to throw this up here while I remember to find this. This is at, the quick link to my YouTube stuff is tiny.cc/rho video. Okay, so for today and for future reference, that's how you find this stuff. Okay, and so the second half of the page here, now we're using the recursive definition to find the first 4 terms. So I'm running through this whole front page and then letting y'all have time to work on this. So we're using the recursive definition to find the first 4 terms. The first term is by far the easiest. Let me get this marker going. Okay, so A1 is given to us. Okay, it's right here. That was not a nice looking mark. So A1 is right here. A1 is equal to 4. Okay, doesn't get much simpler than that. A2 is going to be right here. See this? 2 minus 1 is 1, so this is A1 plus 4, which is the same thing as 4 plus 4. This is going to be 8. Then you have A3 is going to be A2 plus 4. So you're literally adding 4 to this 8. That's going to be 12 here. If I can draw 12. Just pretend that's a 12, okay? And then the last one, you add another 4 to that, it'll be 16. Oh, yeah, one other thing to note. Your paper does not look like this, so I want y'all to fix your papers to make it look like this. Just some stuff I didn't get a chance to correct before I printed all of them. So make sure your 10 and 12, these hints, put that on here like this. For the other ones, you can just straight put the numbers on here. You don't have to do all this work. But these were just put up here as hints for you. Like for instance, look here, this A2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is the same thing as 1. These say the same thing. A1, A2 minus 1. Same thing, okay? So when you do something like 12, I'm just going to get this one started. A1 is given to you. That's going to be negative 16. Negative 16. So on A2, you have A1, which is, this is negative 16. So it's negative 16 plus 5. Whatever you get here is going to go here for A2. Simple, y'all. I don't know how else to make this any easier, but that covers the front page. Go ahead and give this a shot. In a little while, we'll put up another video and go over the next part of it. Alright, have fun.